Crack. It's a crack.
Y'all now rocking with 4 for 100. Let's go. To keep it real, it's not a chore for beloved. When they say it's up, put it on the floor, they gon' love it. I popped up in all them 4 doors that they covet. All in 2-seaters, cause a few fevers. Got all the ops hot, they wonder why I'm not shot. The way we used to step on them squares like hopscotch. I'm one of them ones that God got, he stops plots. Until the clock stops, we gon' turn it up a notch. They watching the stop clock while we burning up the block. I'm still learning a lot, I son them, let them talk. I'm still letting it slide like I got my son at the park. Cause I know that we could be gunning, running from knocks, but we stop for the lesson. It's positive progression to kick it with the like-minded. Can't spend your life blinded, rewind it. Arson is behind it. Let's go. Now let that beat rock. Or like the big homie Trigger Tretch would say, haha. Smooth it out now. Jerks, Rayo, 4 for 100. Heat makers. The originators.
We figure it out later.
Yep.
He gave us the Dr. Dre.
We got Lady Shiva. We're not gonna do her like an interview. We're gonna just put her in the mix. We want a women's perspective today. And I called her out. So to be fair, I called her out on camera.
Y'all been waiting for her.
Yeah, she respected that shit. You know what she did? She said, "Yo, I'm coming for you, dog."
Let's get it.
So now she here.
Welcome, Lady C. Welcome to 400.
Before we get started, I'd like to start off by apologizing for not making our arrangement. It was the first time that we were out, and I had car issues. That has been a theme throughout this entire show. But you
Big violin.
Yeah.
Big violin. How did you go into the tank one?
still got the big one.
That shit was a harp.
Yeah, that shit pulled up. I hope to bring it up on the car.
Yeah. The violin, how big it was.
Giving that cello action.
Yeah.
Stop while
But
you're
it is
ahead.
wonderful meeting you.
No, likewise.
Again, I apologize for not making
I appreciate it. I like how we starting off.
Yeah.
Real big energy. That's a real man to apologize.
Better.
He could have been like, they did what they were supposed to do.
That's what I was gonna do.
He wanted to apologize. He could have wore pants for you if you wanted to apologize.
I appreciate that. Your presence definitely was missed.
It smells different in here.
The essence of a woman.
Don't say
Now,
that.
only the essence of a woman. Oh, maybe this woman is this woman soap?
No.
You
First
know
of all,
what?
hold on. First of all, do not touch. Do not touch. Okay?
Hands off.
Display only.
Display only.
I
This
don't
is
know how
the
many times you're gonna hit
listen.
you.
This is the time when we've been talking about, right? We've been saying this for a very long time in a few episodes. The smell like stew soap. It's here.
Ooh.
So if you know, we're gonna do it for. We got the smell like stew
Printed and boxed.
for her, right?
Uh-huh.
It comes with a loofah because you know a lot of y'all people's mad. I said about the loofah, but not only
That ain't a
it
loofah.
comes with a soap tray too as well, so you can put your
There
soap
we
in the
go.
the tray. So you good. Now we're gonna do the first test, right? But not only that, I got the smell like stew over here.
Men's side.
The inside that you can touch that. You dirty anyway, so you
Not you dirty anyway.
You need some.
Here, dirt.
That's the smell like
I'm
stew.
Not here,
right
dirt.
now. This soap right here, right,
Sell it.
is really good if your female says, you smell good.
What?
The problem is only gonna be if
Tagline terrible.
If she say, I know that scent.
Oh,
That's the
Wait.
problem. If your wife or your girl is familiar with this scent, you got a problem.
Houston is the problem.
She said, oh, you use this too?
I can't.
She gonna know how it feel like stew more than the smell.
All right, so we're gonna do our first test. We're gonna give her a sample to Lady She, and you can tell me your honest opinion what you think of it. This the smell like stew for her.
I'm a visual person, so already I love the colors because I love purple.
Right,
So that already
right.
works for me.
Cotton
But
candy.
Ooh, that's what they doing with the movie thing?
it smells very light and soft, so
Good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a
Yeah,
five.
see, I don't want to throw your pH balance
Nah,
off.
for
so
sure.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
Wait, you're gonna have to explain the ingredients to not kick off some of the pH balance.
Yes,
Or
okay.
But that's another topic.
Yeah, we don't even want to go there.
We could go ham in that
Just sell
one.
us-
no
soap.
animals has been harmed. Okay, we didn't do anything to no animals. We didn't test
Just
on
a couple
nobody.
freaks.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Animal-like. It's animal-like
Yeah.
behavior.
I use it on
Instant.
myself, and I just gained the reaction time from
I'm telling
everybody
y'all,
who said
that's
it
how you
smelled
going
like,
to
you know?
But your shorty tell you that smell is for me.
You in
Rethink
trouble.
that
Light
thing.
ass up. Subscribe.
Swap out. All right, hit it with
That's
the,
what's
hit it
up.
with the subscribe.
All right, please, everybody, hit the like and subscribe button. We really appreciate it. You know,
Yeah.
the views is going up. The views is going up. So please,
I like that
hit the
sweater.
like. Yeah, shout out to Ron Couture too. You know what I'm saying? He gave it to me a long time ago, but I was just waiting for the right moment to wear it.
Yeah, yeah.
So I guess today is the right moment because we got Lady She on the show. So
That's
hey,
what's up.
You know what I mean?
And he got to match
yeah,
the
her
threads
wrong.
with the soap.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Got to coordinate.
All right.
Oh, I see what
Rest
you
in
did
peace.
there because we got her on. You will her wrong. I like
Yeah,
it.
you
See?
know, yeah.
Bars,
It's
half
the
a bar.
bars.
Right.
Bars.
It's the bars for days.
Entendres.
Double up.
All right, before I know y'all probably tired of this question, but I'm gonna go for it anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna make something up this time.
What would you listen to on the way in?
Actually, I'm not gonna make it up. I actually was listening to Journey, old '80s joint.
Okay.
Don't stop.
That's bar music. I keep
Hold on to that
It's
feeling.
not the second time you listen to bar music. This is after my fourth drink.
You know where
I'm
we went to
watching
school?
people.
We went to school with some
Bar people.
bar-minded folk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Bar folks.
I know my
What you
music.
listen to?
Well, it's Sunday, so I was listening to Todd Delaney, Great Things.
Oh, okay.
Because that's what God, He's doing great things for all of us. So
Right,
that was the energy I was
Absolutely
at.
right about that.
You sing it.
Great things.
I feel bad because when you came, it was like snowing, and now you're inside. It's like I'm like this shit.
Bruh, it was raining, and then when I got off the exit, it was like snow. I was like, parking. Come on, angel, parking goddesses,
All the
whoever.
parking goddesses was outside.
Sir.
Oh,
But
yeah.
the God showed up for us.
Nah, he
earlier.
showed up.
They
He
out
showed
here
up
in
for me, too.
2020.
Mama, little mama.
Whoa.
Get outta here.
Oh, where?
Chicken little
That's
soup.
not her.
Little
You
soup.
put it
Yes,
on
it
or
is.
it was on?
Chicken noodle soup is not little mama.
That's not Little Mama, but we gonna rock. I don't gonna let you rock, but your boy
was
here,
her.
No.
he couldn't let you rock.
Yeah.
That's not Little Mama.
She ain't have a soda on the side.
She didn't soda?
No, no.
That's not
His
her.
sauce is popping.
Oh, that's
His sauce is cool.
that is Little Mama. I thought that was little chicken noodle soup with so and so. I thought that was Little Mama. I'm sorry.
No.
That's
What
right.
you know about me? What you know about
Yeah.
me?
What you
Why
know?
you call
I'm
me
like,
back
yeah.
when you said it? But
I
shout out to
wanna
little
be
mama.
loud.
Yeah, shout out to Little
Yeah,
Mama.
definitely
I'm
shout out
sorry,
to
even if it
Little
wasn't
Mama.
your song though, but I'm gonna give you a shout
That's
out.
all right. You can get on stage.
What would you listen to, Biggie?
Nothing really, but I was focusing more on our history and how
Here we
long
go.
it's been. We made it through a new year.
Aw,
Into
clap
it.
it up, man. Give him his moments.
It's gonna follow up with something crazy.
I
Go ahead.
know. It's a prelude.
It's a build up. It's a build up.
I was
Okay.
just thinking a lot about us, man.
However, go ahead. I know what you do.
This is a breakup, right?
Why can't I just
I've been thinking
acknowledge
about us.
that
We
we
made it a year,
it
so
so
I think we should just be
far?
friends.
What's the new mural? What mural you want now?
We made it so far. I just wanted to acknowledge
He got
it.
his
Happy
Chris Webber shorts on. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Hoochie daddies.
Hoochie daddies.
Hey, yo.
I'm tired.
Got on
Welcome.
his Austin Reeves.
I appreciate you for that. Yeah,
Thank
we
you.
did make it.
Yeah.
You
did.
We all
appreciate
made
it.
it.
You appreciate this.
Why
All
you
the
stop
above.
looking, yo?
All right, let's get to some topics.
Let's get it.
Damn.
Men on a mission. Are women a distraction? This is a loaded question.
Yeah, this is loaded. You gonna start with me?
Yep.
On the loaded
Look right
nachos. Are women a distraction to who? To men?
A distracted period.
I
Yeah,
think.
from traffic.
Yeah, this is gonna be. This is gonna be. I think it depends on who's looking or not looking. So if your focus is on your business or school, and you know that you're the type of person that has a one-track mind, you can only focus on one thing, then yeah, women will be a distraction. Not because they're of the female species, just because they're an outside influence on what you're intending to do anyway with your time. But if you're somebody that's looking to settle down and have a family, no, it absolutely wouldn't be a distraction. She should be a beneficial distraction to all the other birds that's out there. So you want that one distraction at home. But I don't think they're a distraction,
On your day to day?
yeah, per se. If you're moving around and you have one person that's for you, that person shouldn't be considered a distraction for you at all. Especially not because, I don't like how this is phrased as women.
Yeah.
But no, a woman wouldn't be a distraction unless,
I love the way it's phrased.
unless
I
you,
didn't even pose the question and I love it. I
Nah.
got some shit.
because you waiting for all three of us to answer to say I agree or disagree.
No, I got my answer.
I went first. I had to double dutch right through that motherfucker.
I'll jump right into the hoops if you want, but I'm gonna go.
Are
let
women a
Lady She go.
distraction?
I'm gonna let Lady She go.
No.
But ask me first. I'm gonna let ladies go first. I have the answer.
About to make me go first.
Look me in my eyes, bro.
I ain't say nothing to you. I ain't say nothing.
So I felt like you wanted to talk. It's kind of sort of connected to what he said. You know, as a woman, I feel like I'm a good distraction. I'm gonna level you up. Just period. I'm not gonna be connected to you and you not be better than you was when you met me. But in all, women can be a distraction if you're a man who's not consistent and you don't have discipline. So it can go both ways. It can go badly where, okay, she like, oh, he don't pay attention and he ain't consistent, so I'm gonna try this. Oh, that worked? Okay, cool, I'm gonna do this. And then next thing you know, his life is a mess. Or it can be, oh, he's a little...
You see how she flipped it, right?
He's
like,
a little... He's not
mess.
really consistent, he's not really disciplined, so let me help him out a little bit. And then the distraction can be basically what other people would call a distraction because maybe they benefited from him not being disciplined or they benefited from him not being consistent. If that makes any sense.
I got you.
It does.
Yeah.
I got you.
But I think you was trying to sound like you trying to blame him for something else. We clearly mean like distracted from work. Or like
Is that what you mean? Or you just said distracted period? Because he just said distracted period.
She tried to say that he feeling out his time doing other stuff. Nobody's saying that.
No, who said
No,
that?
she said he's not disciplined. If he's not
He's
disciplined, that
I
means
thought you saying it like he out there doing other things.
No,
No.
I said disciplined and inconsistent.
he doing other distractions.
Yeah.
That's something that you issue though. Because why you dating somebody who's not
But I don't think a
stroking
lot,
your ego?
No, me
No.
personally, I mean, I stroke my own. I got my own food.
me
oh, now you using my line. Me
Me
personally.
personally, you saw that?
Personally? Yeah, I see it.
Now he gonna stay, smell like Kush soup next week, right?
Smell like Kush.
Smell like Kush soap next week.
Coming up.
You got the lotion coming.
Kush conditioner. You like it?
I actually got candles, but I ain't gonna get into that with y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-oh, wait.
I ain't gonna get
Little
into that with y'all
fake
right
drop,
now, right?
okay.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, not me. I'm not speaking for me. I'm speaking generally. So just to be clear,
I am too. I'm speaking generally. Why you with somebody who not every day like, babe, go get him? Like, why
That's
you
not
with them?
realistic. That's
But I
not
don't think- see,
realistic.
that's what I
It's
think.
not.
I don't believe that women are a distraction.
You got 4 men in here. How many times your girl, if you have one, even in the past, just be like, I see you grinding.
No, I get it.
No, even if they do see it, it's like
What
a
happened?
temporary. I see you grinding, but then after a while, when you're not focusing on them, then it becomes a problem. And
Yeah.
that's the thing right there. I feel like as men, like when you're focused on whatever you're passionate about or your passion, I think to be honest, you just gotta cut them off a little bit and push them to the backside. Because if they're not yoked with you in what you're trying to do, so it's going to become a problem. Either she's going to stick around, it's going to be a headache for you, or she's going to leave. So you have to make a decision early on when you're trying to do something. Like no real if you think about it, all the millionaires and the people that really are billionaires, they put their time and effort into whatever they're doing. And you have to have a lady that's behind you, patient with you to give you that grace to let you sit back and say, hey, go do what you was destined to do. And we're gonna figure it out what we need to figure it out.
I'm saying
Not too many women are like that because like he said, you could go out here and go work 80 hours. You ain't never home. But you ain't never stop asking for shit either, right?
Yeah. But I think it's a yes and no because I think we just are not privy to some of those conversations. I bet Kamora Lee was in Russell's ass some days, and I bet shit even Seinfeld wife was maybe doing the same thing.
It's
but
not
we're
universal,
no. I don't know if it's universal or not. But the other part of that is that, like you said, when people from outside are looking in like, yo, you crushing it, you busting ass, because they see you as the worker. But at the same time, you also share a life with another person who's like, yo, you got those 80 hours. What hours are dedicated to me? Now, if they're expecting it,
selfish.
no. I said, what hours? Not 80 and you give me 80.
No, that's still selfish to ask the question.
Yeah, what hours? Because that 80 hours
I
that
don't
you
believe-
No, because you're working to provide, but at the same time,
80 hours that you work, right?
Wait, I didn't even finish.
All right, go ahead.
You're working those 80 hours to provide for your family.
Right.
But from women's perspective, so I've heard 80 hours is you being productive outside. It also requires some production at home to create a family, and it isn't just a paycheck. So if they demand 2-3 hours on the weekend, that's not crazy. You're not a distraction because you want 2-3 hours on the
not just
weekend.
2 or 3
But now if you telling me that you got Bible study you want me to come to on Tuesday, and then you got this other event on Thursday, I can't do all that shit. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do as the man of the family, but that doesn't remove me in total from being the man part of the family.
All right, so I'm gonna say this to you, right? And this is we're gonna do role reversal, right? There are successful women out here. I don't know a lot of females that are doing their thing, busting it out, right? She's one. Give it up to Lady She, right? Now, the last thing she wants to hear is from her significant other is, why are you doing this, right? Or not give her the her praise, or her like, hey, boo, keep going, doing what you're doing. I see what you're doing, and keep doing it. The moment he says something, now it's like, yo, why are you mad that I'm doing something? I'm providing a service that's making beneficial, that's going to bring back to the household. Why are you upset about it? So now it's okay for a woman to go out here, right, to go be successful, do what she needs to do, and if a man say something to her like, yo, boo, this and this and that, now he's looked upon as a lame. Like, oh, why you hating on her? Why you dimming her light? Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? So we just had the girl up here.
I do, but
what's her name again? The late glasses. She said when she's dating, right? She just said it out of her own mouth. She's dating, and she's dating people that too, but the moment she's doing what she needs to do, it comes with resistance, right? And that's not a good look for a man, right? And she says that. Mm-hmm. So why is it okay for her to have that feeling, frame guard, for her to feel that way, but when a man feels that way, it's a problem?
I don't think it's a problem for either one. I don't think it's a problem for a man to be like, yo, you bust your ass all week and then I want to take you out to dinner.
You ain't show up to the last one. We ain't putting that in this
Yeah. Hide your knees.
Black spot over there.
What you trying to say over there?
There's a whole little groove going on.
Hey.
We'll be double judging.
Don't ask a question about Jay-Z because that's next.
Nah, I don't think that a woman is a distraction. I think that if it's just
women are definitely
distraction, bro.
Let him say.
Come on. It's a marathon that we running, right? Nope. The person on the sidelines handing you water, giving you nourishment, telling you that you're doing a good job is not a distraction.
Say stop right
Are
there.
you?
Let him finish.
No, he want to make a point.
I highlight that point. What'd you say? When you run the marathon and then you do what? You stop, and the person that gives you water and tells you what?
And gives you nourishments and telling you that you're doing a good job.
And what was the point of my statement?
But if you're not getting that, when you stop,
just let him finish his thought. Go.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, I don't think that they are. The fact that you think that when you stop, you're getting chastised. I'm not saying whether she thinks she's justified or not, but in all essence, the person that you're supposed to be with, when you pull up to that desk, it's a pit stop. You're supposed to be getting recharged, refueled, tires put on, everything else, and then you're supposed to go and keep running the race, right? I thought that's
and anybody that you haven't been in a relationship, isn't that not? I'm just not saying you. I'm saying in general. When we leave people, it's usually because when you get to those pit stops, it's the person saying the water's over there, get it yourself.
Absolutely, but I don't want to say women are a distraction.
Yeah.
Well, just like when you get there, you gotta whatever you gotta do during that pit stop, you gotta do it too. So I'm just saying that they should be good at it.
Coworkers can't do your job right. You're hammering shit the wrong way because the girl got on your nerves. You're not driving.
That's a you
straight.
problem.
It's all sound like a you problem.
No, it's not a you.
It's all sound like a you problem.
It ain't me. I didn't
For one, I feel like
no, but your boss would say, yo, you had what issue at home? I don't give a shit. Swing that
big
hammer.
facts.
But
I can't go to work smacking inmates around because me and my dude just got into it. No, that's a me issue. That is a me issue.
Check your problems at the door.
I think that the communication needs to be clear, because this is what I think a lot of times happens, and I'm speaking as, y'all was mentioning the 80-hour stuff. I just was telling him before we started, I was working 18-hour shifts every day because we're short staffed. My dude not trying to hear that. Like, okay, get your rest, but we gotta,
we got shit to do as a family. Yeah.
We gotta go eat. We gotta, you know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. But the communication was there from the beginning of this could possibly happen with this job. This could possibly happen with A, B, and C. So it's clear it's not a culture shock when this thing happens and now you like, I'm out. That's not fair. So I don't think it's a distraction situation. If you communicate early on about what your situation is and what it could be, then you got somebody that's gonna hang in there with you. They're not gonna be a distraction.
Now, I will say we communicate a lot, but it still ends up turning into the song and dance at the end.
Work.
How many coworkers you got wound up with nobody because people say, I feel like I'm just with a roommate?
No, those coworkers though, they play games. A lot of times they don't have to work as much as they're doing. That's why when you said
that?
I'm telling you what it is. You asked me a question about my coworkers.
Lady, she said that too.
They don't. They love the money.
Yeah.
But if I married you and you telling me you're gonna make $100-something thousand, now you're making $300,000. Then you better make sure this baby yours, because where you been at?
Yeah.
Like, wait, what? When do I see you? I didn't sign up for that. I didn't sign up for that. I didn't sign up for that. So you kind of setting me up to look like I'm not going to ride or die with you. I will ride or die with you when you keep it a buck with me. But if you got me in a situation where, you know, it's like a lose-lose for me, I'm not being a distraction. I'm keeping it a buck. Because it wouldn't work if it was the opposite way.
Well, you just sat here and said you worked the 18 hours and your dude he said, yo, he not hearing it, but he want his time whenever he can get his time.
No, I didn't say he not hearing it.
Okay, so he understood it.
Understood it because it could happen. It doesn't happen all the time.
But see, this is this is the problem. Females could hear it, understand it, but not comply to it when it happened in real time.
Yeah, too.
Yeah. People. We're going to go with people.
It's people.
I've been in this situation before where I felt personally that I wasn't in the place where I knew I should be. And what that looked like was
financially?
Financially or even
As a
just
whole?
like concept-wise,
tunnel
future
vision.
year, just like I got a goal and I know I want to do this. It's going to require me potentially working 80 hours in a week. And maybe at that time, I was dealing with somebody, not necessarily dating, but we would go out every once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
But I knew if I commit to this person in a relationship, it's going to require a lot more of my time, a lot more of my focus, some of my money. But at the same time, it's going to be a distraction, not because she wanted to be.
Mm-hmm.
If anything, she probably wanted to assist me. But I knew that me committing that kind of time, or even if it's just a Saturday on the weekend, it's going to be tough for me to turn around and be like, not this weekend. Maybe next month.
That sounds like a you issue.
No, but that's the reason. That's the reason you don't entertain them.
I might have to do this. I might have to do that. That's too much for you then.
Yeah, so I didn't.
You a grown up.
We're not gonna get in a relationship.
That's not it for you.
Period.
I'm not gonna
Yeah, you should be able
I'm
to.
not gonna smash and grab this one. I'm gonna just ask the audience. Are women a distraction?
Ask Killer Mike.
Ask the men.
Yo,
That man
you
will
can
say
take it
he
to the
done
Bible,
level up since
right?
his wife.
You
She
can take it
telling
to
him,
Adam and Eve. So
Nah,
you
you're
know
not
what I mean?
going. You're not going to go out. We're going to get this building. We're going to start this. We're going to
If I
start
had
this
an
business.
apple, right?
Ice Cube. Come on now. Yes, we do know this is biblical times, but
That's why y'all got
we
your
in
period
2024.
How we get there?
Like I said, I gave her ribs and she took the apple anyway. I had a whole rack of ribs.
American Idol, worshiping celebrities. What are your thoughts on people who obsess over and idolize celebrities?
Me first?
You gave
Now you want to go
You
first,
don't
huh?
No, this is mine. This is my topic. I'm supposed to go first
gave
on
him
mine.
eye contact
I'm gonna
again.
teach you strip club etiquette 101.
No, I don't need that. I got my sweatpants
And
on.
she look at you. Oh, that's
No, not now.
I don't want
They
it.
work in the street with anybody trying to sell anything. Don't look them in the
Don't
eyes.
look 'em in the eyes.
You the one who act like you don't know that. Don't look them in the eyes. Hey,
Pretty
brother,
brown
let me talk to you for a second.
eyes.
sweet brother Lucy. All right, come on. What do you got? What are your thoughts on people who obsess over and idolize celebs?
I don't like it. You know what? I'm gonna define idolization first because it's not just being a super fan. Idolizing is you worship someone or something in excess, like going too far, exalting them to the level of God-like
Joining the
tier.
Beehive?
Yes,
No, you can't talk about the Beehive.
it's here. The Beehive, Swifties, some MJ
No,
fans.
don't do
Yeah,
that.
look.
See the disclaimer come up?
No.
Yeah.
Even some MJ impersonators. If you are willing to defend someone that you personally do not know to the level of fighting, I've seen people fight
For real.
over their favorite artist, over their favorite celebrity.
The Barbs, Nicki Minaj.
Same shit, they in here too, the Barbs. I think that you can emulate aspects of somebody, but if you try to replicate being them and go so much as to defend them and their honor when somebody else has an opinion about them, I think that shit is going way too far, because if you are willing to, again, trade and go to blows with somebody because they have a different opinion from you, that's one thing. We talked about the MJ LeBron thing. Nobody can be wrong in that scenario.
100% you can.
No, you cannot be wrong. You can't be wrong.
Here we go.
You can't be wrong unless you're being specific. No.
Absolutely.
You can't be wrong.
Could be wrong.
You can't be wrong. You can't be wrong because it's not based on any kind of
Opinions
facts.
is not facts.
Yeah, you can't be wrong if it's not based on facts. It's not fact. It's not fact.
MJ's the GOAT. Just got a conversation to have.
No, but yeah, all in all, I think that it's really weird when you think that somebody else is so infallible that they can't do any wrong, knowing that they go home, take a shit, fart, and cut their nails just like you.
Some people.
No,
Yeah.
Beyonce fart. I heard her. Smelled the Delta.
On me, well, he mentioned the groups that I was thinking of that I, put in my phone or whatever. I don't understand it. Like me, I can't fathom me seeing myself so consumed by somebody I've never met, don't know my name, don't know nothing about me personally. Me like paying thousands of dollars for a ticket, trying to go get an outfit, scared to make a comment under someone else's post because they're the opposite or they're the ops or whatever. Like, it's bizarre to me. I
So you
don't
never fanned out?
understand. Excuse me?
Never fanned out?
No.
No, man, like Trey Songz or something just fanned out. Like,
Negative.
I got stuck for a moment.
Negative. That's a human, just like I'm a human. I love music. I'm a music lover. I sing, all of that. But I'm not going to be going crazy, not paying my bills, having a bad weave just to get to that daggone concert, paying $2,000. That's not going to happen. People, like I've made little comments about little, people on social media. People will really come for you.
Yeah.
I'm like, sir, I don't know who you are and you don't know who I am. They don't know us.
Y'all two light-skinned motherfuckers gonna get come for anyway. Talk about the barbs and the.
I guess so. I honestly laid off kind of a little bit with commenting on social media about celebrities because people will find you. Okay? People will find you.
They go to your job.
It's insane. I just watched the Michael Jackson. I don't know if y'all seen it. It's the bodyguards of Michael Jackson. Their story.
Oh,
It's,
wow. Streaming somewhere?
Yeah, it's on Netflix or something.
Oh, not
Bro,
Netflix.
the stuff these people went through trying to hide this man, and people would always find him.
Mm-hmm.
He couldn't be an effective father because they would find him. That's insanity. You breaking gates.
Sometimes you gotta break down keys.
Different. It's an issue. I don't understand it.
So I kind of feel like you guys are mad lighthearted, but I've been focused and mad about this topic from the very first time you said it.
Get angry.
As soon as you posed it. And then since then, we had a problem with even more people acting up, right?
I wasn't there. What?
I don't even know what he's talking about.
I'll tell you. So when he posed the question, the first thing I heard was Bishop Eddie Long.
Okay.
That man is gone now, rest in peace. But he was caught up in a scandal where he was known to have interacted inappropriately in his church.
I know the story.
And the next time I saw him, he was being brought out on the shoulders of men. And I couldn't understand why this was getting a pass and he was getting a promotion in the spiritual realm to bishop. And they pulled out the huge scrolls and all that. I don't like it. Why do you, not you, I'm not saying you, I'm just saying, like, why do people give people a pass in that arena? I think that arena is like, should be treated with way more like scrutiny, and you should be able to withstand that scrutiny. You tell me that if I step in the pulpit, I'ma die, but you could step in there with all that dirt on you, and we all good. So I don't know. I just when I think of people being idolized, I definitely see it a lot goes on in the churches,
Black church.
and you hear about all types of relationship variables that shouldn't be. I'm just saying. Why do we give those people a pass? That's what I wanted to know.
You do understand the people that's cheering them. You do understand the people that's cheering them on are like them, right?
It's about the church.
I'm
about to say, yeah.
Church too. You do understand the people that cheer him on are like him. The end. So it's not even about everybody's not giving the person a pass.
I don't know if
It's
I
the
wanna
ones
do
with
that
the.
to
It's the
everybody.
one with the. It's the ones with the biggest voice. It's like the same thing. Idolizing people.
Standard?
I'm sorry.
You can't say that. You can't say that.
And you said in the round.
Not a higher standard.
You
We
said
should
the
hold them to the same
spiritual
standard
realm.
as people. Hold them to the same standard as people.
Yeah, I'm saying you can't pick and choose. You can't say, "Oh, when you died, then I'm holding you to the same standard." Then you
But something may not be a
crime.
crime that we would. It's not criminal. We are held to the level of criminality. I'm talking about morals. You break some moral situation. You do something immoral. There's no crime with whatever that problem was. It's just. Don't you think this is not something that we should be doing?
It's not the same thing only because as celebrities, they're held to a different standard, right? If they get into an argument with their shorty, put their hands on their shorty or something like that, it's murder one, right? How many
The balance
How many people do that on a day-to-day basis and they get a slap on the wrist? Or if you say
It's just
something-
highlighted more.
Or you say
Yeah.
something 20 years ago, you know what I mean, joking around or playing around, and then people be like, you was a homophobe or you was a racist or something. Like, you know, or even a white person.
It's all wrong. It's
white-
just
white person
highlighted more
using the
because of
word
their
N-word,
status.
You know what I mean? And then now, 20 years later.
Nah, I'm gonna get y'all mad. I want y'all to get mad about what I'm saying.
Good.
In these churches,
I'm pissed.
we
Rightfully.
allow people to do weird and crazy things.
You.
Yeah, what that
Yes. Go ahead, Pastor.
See?
Bishop Big Knee. Come on.
But you know what? It is in those
Gotcha.
Got your ass.
churches.
Got your ass. Ha.
In those churches.
See, and
my
you
statement
see,
still
you
stands.
just like him.
Yeah.
Just like him.
Prophet,
Yeah.
prophet,
And he's short.
Yeah.
And he's short.
Those
Just
churches.
like him.
But I'm saying it's
some
a
people
bad
just
thing.
like him.
Yep, you're just
And you know
like
what?
him.
We're gonna hold you to the same.
Nigga said, but they didn't carry me out.
Yeah, so what's your thoughts?
Nah, I just feel like, you know, you could admire a person, but I feel so it gets to a certain point in your life, like it shouldn't be a deciding factor what this person does predominantly. That's, I think, social media has hyping it. Before we had like our super, what you call it? People like Michael Jackson, like people would faint. You know, if you know, just to see him. Like, I don't know how you mentally get yourself to that point where just seeing in person make you want to faint. But like I said, you can admire. I just think it just has its levels. You shouldn't go past a certain level of admiration towards a person.
Somebody once said that prior to 2,000 years ago, people exalted Moses. After Jesus, people exalted Jesus. Somebody said that in the year 2500, it's possible that people will start exalting Michael Jackson for the influence he's had around the world, which I don't see as something particularly smart. But at the same time, I'm not so far removed where I think that shit couldn't happen. I could see that in a couple hundred years, people writing books like, yo, this guy was a fucking prophet. His time on earth was...
MJ though.
I don't think it'll be.
I don't think it would be anybody besides
There's
him.
gonna be a plethora of people.
Kanye.
Anything
No,
goes
fucking
now. It's gonna
Kanye.
get worse. Anything goes now. It's gonna get worse. So it's probably gonna be a whole bunch of people.
So I would be the black sheep of this group.
What do
I'm
you-
gonna say, I'm fine with it.
Go
So
ahead.
there's a group of people out here who, no, because some people lack confidence, right? They lack self-esteem, and sometimes they look at Nicki Minaj. I'm just using her as an example, and say, "Damn, I wish I had as much confidence as she has." Like they could see themselves being that person.
That's
right?
what I said.
And they
Idolize.
That's
but it
admiration.
but then maybe it goes too far. And they're like, "I'm gonna defend this person because I can see me. I wish that was me, right? I wish not just the money and fame, but just the confidence to get up there to sing in front. Like you may be able to sing. Maybe that person can sing. They don't feel confident enough to stand on the stage or to wear certain things. Some girls could be out of shape or whatever, and Beyonce could be talking to them, and they feel it. Or the words, they could be going through a breakup, and to the left means so much to them. Like those things,
He said out of shape. Hold on. He said out of shape, and he said Beyonce. And he supposed to say somebody else, but I ain't even gonna say the person. You said out of shape.
No, because she make the big girls.
No,
feel
he's
good,
saying,
too. I
yeah.
heard, right?
Lizzo?
Yeah, she did her thing. I'm not talking about.
You saying Beyonce, the Beehive run the gamut from skinny to fat to black to white?
He's saying she caters to everybody's
She caters to the
emotions
gays, she caters
and
to the
yeah.
kids, she caters to everybody. She does the whole one move, right? She does the whole thing because the whole thing with the LGBTQ. She did the last album. Like I didn't even know. I guess a lot of that shit that she did was for that genre. So
She had a cousin who passed away.
that was I didn't know the significance of it, but
The
she did
dance
it.
album. The dance album.
Yeah, the last one that she did when she was on the horsey or something like that. So,
Not the horsey.
Horsey.
so
He's
Put
such a
Twitter in
dad.
that shit and ride it outside of Pathmark.
Horsey.
Go to Horsey outside of
So I
Pathmark.
get the disdain for it, but I also understand the need for it too. And yeah, I enjoy it. I'm here for it. I'm here for people defending people.
They sound like they need therapy, not
But
Beyonce.
I'm about to say, like she said,
Nah,
Like I
mean,
said, there's no
I wanna
discipline in
say-
spending
I wanna say
$2,000 on
song-
tickets. You got your
Beyonce-
your
I
rent
wanna
ain't
say a
paid.
song is
Beyonce
bad.
cannot help you, brother.
I want
Therapy
to say the song
can.
is bad. I want to say the song is bad, and then I want to hear somebody argue me to death and kick me off.
Ooh.
Why?
I was like, wait, what just happened?
Yeah, it happens. Sometimes you be like, yo, I ain't like that song, but somebody in the Beehive come for you. Like, I don't do it. I fuck
They're
with
gonna
the Beehive.
swarm.
I fuck with the Beehive. I'm cool with the Beehive. I want no smoke.
I don't want no smoke.
No smoke.
Okay.
No smoke.
Wow. No
They gotta give a name
smoky.
for the Drakeys too, right? 'Cause what is the Drake?
I don't know.
You just did it.
There you have
Drake could do
it.
whatever. My man put barrettes in his hair.
Drakeys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's different out here.
That
I'm telling
nigga
you.
could be-
People are
Drake.
easily
Niggas
influenced.
sound from Memphis and Houston and New York and everywhere
And
else.
Toronto and everywhere. Drake is gonna be the one that they idolize.
Possible.
He passed Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
No.
He could do no wrong.
They got a whole class on Beyonce. That shit is
Drake
crazy.
could do no wrong.
I don't want to sound like I know something that I don't, but Drake, you gotta. Okay, I tell you what I do know. You bringing out people and stealing their fiancés is not going to play over in the we should
Who is
worship
so?
him category.
Shit, that's Usher. He got a whole residency out of doing that shit.
Definitely do.
Usher changed the residency thing though too. He made a thing hot though.
Yeah, he
Nah.
did. He did. I think
Residency
he
has
did.
been
I
popping
think
for
it's-
everybody that ever done
not
it.
like this.
Shit.
Not like
Residencies, you
this.
thought was
Shit.
like artists that was like on the tail end of their career. You usually thought of
But they
residencies.
still, yeah.
That's what you usually thought
But
of
he is.
residencies.
Nah,
No, he's not.
Celine Dion did her shit right
He
after
made that
Titanic,
hot.
and that shit
Yeah,
was
I
crazy.
know
Crazy.
he hit it at the perfect time with social media stuff, but like
What he said-
So-
But I'm
He did
saying
it.
Vegas residency though for everybody
it's
is.
good. He took it to
Yeah,
another level.
he
Nah.
definitely
Man.
catapulted that thing.
Nobody.
He did.
Nah.
Yeah.
Cause people,
I'll
cause
give
now
it to
I feel
him.
like people who wouldn't even go watch that because we like Celine Dion. No disrespect. People who like Celine Dion.
For us, maybe, yeah.
Oh, I'm just saying for anybody, like Britney Spears.
Yeah,
right?
that's what I'm
Britney
saying.
Spears had a residency, right? At some point when Usher
Fucking
was doing
Celine
it,
Dion,
people who only
Johnny
I
Cash.
don't watch Usher. I had to go, so you can go watch Usher.
That's a post career thing.
That's what I'm saying. That's
That's
part of
the
that's
front,
part of
bro.
our crowd. Oh, I almost
sure you
broke
wear
up with a
that
girl that was
dress
like
I
that.
Get to the front. Get to the front.
Make sure them legs are
I
sharp.
got an almost breakup story about that too.
I'm dying.
We went to an Usher concert with somebody that was a
like,
crazy fan, and she was like, "Don't fucking touch me." I was like, "Yo, chill."
No, you should up front. That's what you.
That's what I was trying to do.
No, you get up there. Tell Usher to take it backstage. You
Go ahead, come on, let's read.
I'm free.
Hey.
I ain't coming home.
He said, you don't love me, you love give a fuck.
Forgive her.
That's what he said.
Musa Moo. What did you-
You love
Where's
me,
the line-
Sweat,
you love
sweat,
getting
blood.
fried.
Smash and grab. Where's the line between a fan and a stan? You make these questions crazy.
Why? You know what a stand is?
Why?
He just can't read, and he be having so much trouble.
When it's not in your best interest, I guess. I guess the line was not in
Smash
your
and
best
grab. Where's the line between a fan and a stan?
Let's consume too much of your personal time.
interest.
That.
What she said. What he said.
What he said.
I'm saying, I think when you start making non-justifiable decisions, like she was saying, like people that was like, yo, I'm got to move out of my apartment because I'm gonna spend all my rent money on Beyonce tickets. Like, yo, you gonna change your whole life for somebody? That shit's
You're
crazy.
gonna be go fund me.
Non-justifiable. Same shit. Fighting. You
But
fighting
now
over
they in
somebody that
movies,
don't know your
though. Now
name.
they in the movies on the big screen. They was there.
What's the difference between a fan and a stand?
Talk to me, brother.
Where's the line?
I think just killing yourself.
Ooh,
That's the line for me.
that went
Nigga went,
that went extreme fast.
The stan killed himself.
The
No.
worst thing that happened so far was fainting. And then you just said, what about the ones
said,
who
"I'ma
killed
one-up
themselves
you."
for Boy George? You're like, what?
That we gotta hang up.
People get to Heaven's Gate.
I'm done. Not the
let me
police.
rewrite it. I got you.
All right. We got 2 more topics to get to, guys. Come on.
All
Work
right,
with me here,
cool.
right?
Let's go.
Slow.
Slow it down. Judge and jury criticizing your spouse's friends. I'm gonna start with you, Lady She. Did you say you can't wait for this topic? So
I did say that. I did.
maybe you said it. Maybe I said it.
He said it for you.
Maybe I said it. What did he say some shit that I want to say that I can't say? Criticizing your spouse's friends.
I have. I've done it.
Oh yeah,
I was right though.
we all are.
I was right because
First of all, I want to say my arms look crazy on the camera.
they look good. They look good. Cause
You should have working.
I have done it because I was right. I'm usually right.
Did you know you
but I
was no?
right.
Hold on. You're gonna say you was right. Did you know you was right prior to you saying it, or was it
Yeah.
an emotion and then you eventually was right?
It was what I said supported the the results.
All right, give me an example.
Okay, so I'll give you an example. All right, y'all are all friends, right?
Sometimes.
What's today?
Okay, sometimes. Okay, all of you are successful young
Tuesdays
men,
between
right?
8 and 9 o'clock.
Next thing you know, y'all start to attach yourself to outside people. Maybe you introduce them to one person, and now that one person start introducing the group to other people. Now y'all dynamics is starting to switch a little bit because it is one entity.
Got a bigger group.
So for one of you to start realizing like, yo, y'all know things have been different. He been acting funny. since that club or whatever is causing a problem.
Right.
That's what I'm saying
And then
about
you say it?
and then I say it.
And then you
And
say
then I
it and
say
it
it.
causes a problem?
No.
It was good. It was good.
Yeah, it was good
Okay,
because
okay.
I'm gonna speak truth. I'm not gonna say anything to hurt you because I love you. I'm not gonna say anything to hurt you because I care about your brand.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
This person is a problem.
Okay.
And let me tell you when it happened. And this is what has happened thus far. And this is when he started changing. This is when he started not showing up. And this is when this has happened. You're gonna have to think to yourself, nah, she like,
See,
yeah,
that's the
she got a
difference.
point.
Right.
Because sometimes when you're in it, you don't see it.
Yeah,
That's
the difference with
natural.
women.
It's natural.
Now, that's one of the added benefits of
Nah, for sure. We always your eyes.
because once we
we
don't,
should be.
like there's no threat.
I'm about to
here,
say
right?
that was the favorite
Yeah,
word.
we should be.
Should
Yeah, we should be your eyes.
Once we establish that there's no threat in the room, we kind of chill.
Yeah.
Women still be like, and his fingers, and his
Yeah, I promise you. Listen, I'm from the hood. My husband is a street dude. Every time that I've said something to him, he'll come back like, dang, your baby said that to him. I'm like, I'm going to let you be a man. I'm going to drop what I'm going to say to you, and I'm going to let you rock out. I'm not going to beg you. I'm not going to be on your back about it because you hurt me. And I'm consistent. I ain't never done it to hurt you. So if you trust me and all I've ever said to you, I'm going to just say it and I'm going to keep it pushing.
Like, read this post-it note. Read this note.
What up?
Put stickies on the refrigerator.
Yeah. That nigga ain't shit. Get some milk. That nigga ain't shit.
Tell you, he needs some milk.
start
Tell you.
tapping coals
you
on the
guys
side
do?
of the glass.
What was the question?
Criticizing your spouse's friends.
If it's warranted, I think everything, you just can't be talking just because you're in your emotional feelings.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everything has to be a warranted statement to you to tell your significant other, like, yo, I don't think you should be hanging out with her because X, Y, Z. She hasn't done anything with her life. So why you hanging out with somebody who ain't doing
Dang.
shit?
She's up.
Shots fired.
You know what I mean? Or
Say it.
she can't keep nothing consistent and going in her life. You know what I mean? Why are you hanging out with her? You know what I
Except
mean?
that-
Because at the end of the day, I feel like when you're trying to elevate, sometimes you got to let loose of the wasted baggage.
Most
And
of
you
the time.
can't get to a certain place where you still got lingering around people that's not really elevating with you. So that's pretty much it. Because they're never
I'm not
going to
letting
want.
go. I'm letting you know that right now. I don't give a fuck how much of a waste of baggage I have.
You mine. Yeah.
The kung fu
You
grip.
said we going to the wastebasket together, girl.
You got the baby
Get your
grip.
hand. Put your hand in my pocket.
What you got, Mike?
One more time.
Criticizing your spouse's friends.
I don't think you know your spouse in full until you know your spouse's friends. Because
My man is full surveillance.
outside of you, she has a life, and she had a life prior to you. So if you're looking at one of her friends like, yo, I don't really agree with how that person moves, they've been moving with that person for the last few
Yeah.
years. So if you trust me to be the same person that you met, understand that that person doesn't influence me. Now at the same time, I still see. You may not be influenced by it, but sometimes that person's actions could put you in a spot that you likely don't want to be in. And I could see that. Like, yo, y'all going out, this person drinks so much that they don't mind cursing at niggas and talking this kind of way. You could potentially get punched in the face for hanging out with your friend that you can't control. So I don't mind voicing my opinion, but at the same time, I don't ever want you to change your life based on what I'm seeing. Because again, you've been comfortable with this so long, you just introducing me to it. So I don't want you to change anything that you're doing. But at the same time, if I notice that that person or that new person that's coming in is affecting you and is changing you for not the better, then yeah, I'm gonna speak my piece on it. But like she said, I'm gonna let that shit go. So if you fall flat on your face, when you turn around, I'm like,
I'm not even gonna do that.
oh, I am.
I ain't doing nothing.
Gotcha, man.
What you got, Bika? Criticizing your ex's friends.
So allow me to go around the block again, okay?
Because when you pose this question, I got mad.
Yo, criticizing your ex's friends.
So
You said,
He ain't catch it. I'm like, he ain't catch it.
So
That thing was
yeah,
like,
you know, he thinking long and hard, like, how can I say this?
criticizing your spouse's friends.
Okay. I know you, nigga. I know you. Okay, so.
Okay. Okay, so is it possible to witness someone be jealous that someone has gotten something new, right?
absolutely.
Right? Like someone that had a car or whatever. I've been in places where that new thing is me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I walk in and it's like, oh, look, my man's here today with me. And I could see the faces of people around them be funny towards that.
The energy shifts.
And
She
it's
told
not.
you some shit about him. She talked shit about you to them. That's probably what
It's the
happened.
nigga that be cheating. Here he go.
The one that don't wash his
That's
feet.
it. Yeah.
It's the one that wears shorts to be around.
Hey, dirty socks.
Yeah, okay.
No,
Yeah.
that's not what I'm reading. I'm reading.
That motherfucker gave me VD.
Oh shit! Damn.
Again,
I thought he was doing jokes. Jesus Christ.
again.
Hey, you coming in all smelling head?
Hey there, hot pants. That's me.
Hot crotch.
Uh-huh.
Hot crotch.
Everybody love me. Everybody.
Fire crotch. What the hell?
Oh, you're so like everybody loves me.
Oh shit.
Yep,
Oh,
yep.
you jealous? Oh, you jealous?
That's him.
Man,
You walk in there like, okay.
He said, that's
come here,
exactly.
Krabby Patty.
That's what I thought he looked like.
I just throw all my sheets away because of this motherfucker.
That nigga sweating his sleep.
That's why the first looking at him like,
I knew this dude.
You owe her sheets. She ain't want to tell you, but you owe her
I had
sheets.
to load the money for the crib.
120 threads. Let's go.
Oh shit.
All right, bring it back. You criticize her friends or no?
Yeah, I did. But I did.
Nigga forgot the whole question.
No, I did. But that's what made me bring up the question, because I feel like there's a limit, right? Because at some point you start to sound like you're trying to separate your partner from, from their friends.
He don't want me to go out.
Even though
He want me to
you
have a
said,
life.
like, she ain't do nothing in 20 years with her life.
Dang.
That's
What?
what he said. That.
I just said
didn't
she ain't
say
do
that.
nothing.
I be dating some.
I'm
You the
just saying.
savior.
All these
I'm
bums.
just saying for the last 2 years she been a bum. I'm just saying.
But the
I
reason
got one.
why you don't know what that person is bringing. So even though it's been 20 years of no excelling, you like that person is there, went on the phone and says the same thing in the right rhythm that makes them cool and happy and whatever.
Because she got time, she ain't
And maybe they're
bullshitting.
not excelling as per you. Maybe they're excelling emotionally. They might have been a mess 2 years ago, but this friend helped them through some hard time. Maybe she ain't financially excel, but mentally she's probably excel as to why you were
so
attracted
because
to
of
her.
that,
You gotta be attracted to something about her.
She need that person that's always gonna be like, bitch, let's just go out. And that's gonna be the same person that you look at like, oh, I don't really want you to go out with her. But she needs that motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying.
I don't like her though.
I don't like her either.
Still don't like her ass. She's stinking ass.
Nah, she's dub.
All right. You want me to ask you?
Ask me.
How you feel about criticizing your spouse's friends? I ain't even got to read it.
I don't criticize my spouse.
What?
So good.
Stay in my lane. Stay in my
So
lane.
good.
Stay in my lane, bro.
You met a couple though. You like them all? Which one you don't
Say it
like?
now.
What's her name?
Don't
I'm trying to let
criticize
Damn. Maria.
The tall one, she could go.
So I'm like,
Bigfoot bitch.
yeah, no, I'm old school. I'm more like your friends are your friends, and that's what you need to help you get to wherever you need to be. That ain't my place. So if y'all got y'all problem, that's between y'all. Unless somebody doing something like, if somebody calling you asking for money or some shit like that, I'm gonna nip that shit in the butt.
Yeah.
We're not doing that.
Yeah.
But your friends just being whores or doing wild shit, that's on you.
What if one of
I'm just
them?
saying whatever.
What if one of them said LeBron was the best?
Then I will. Then she would have.
Now she gotta go. Yeah, now she gotta go.
Now you got to
I'm
go.
like you hanging out with them.
Now I got to cut you.
Yeah.
I'm a believer on
My
doing
pinky
to
toe.
others that you have others doing to you. I don't need you telling me about my friend circle, and I don't want to hear what you got to say. I know that's a good, healthy thing. but I
Niggas
just
throw
don't
out
wanna
Psalms
hear
and Proverbs at them.
That's how I feel. I don't want to talk about your friends because I don't want you to talk about my friends. My friends is off limits. My circle is small. I'm not a person who have big friends. I'm not out here with 30 million friends, and I know how to handle each and every person. So, unless again somebody would just get in me, if you see, I want her to step in. If every time I turn around, I'm pouring into somebody and I'm not getting it back.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I'm smart enough to know not to pour into somebody. And I'm an evil.
Sometimes you don't
You
know.
think so? Yeah,
It
she
can be
sees some stuff.
suddenly.
Nah.
Yeah, that's why I
Very
said it.
slow.
That's
Very
why I think
slow.
that the same thing is
Ain't nobody
to
slow
say
grinding me. I'm telling you, you're not slow grinding me.
You're not slow
I catch you
grinding
coming
me.
from deep. That's what I'm telling you. That's it.
Ask about me.
Yeah,
The wine.
All my friends know. I'm gonna say, go fuck yourself. I don't really
You don't say that to me.
say that all the
What?
time.
Yeah.
Y'all-
He stuck
That's because you say it
already
first.
announced that. He got the kung fu grip on you, so don't worry
I
about it.
tell each and one of these people on the phone, if it's a problem, if I have an issue, I'll pick up the phone and say, I have a problem, and we'll discuss it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't like weird spaces. I'm not with that. I don't like that uncomfortable shit. So even with her friends, that's some shit you got to deal with. I'm confrontational, not physical like I want to fight. I'm confrontational to the point where if we have an issue, let's discuss it.
Yeah.
Whatever it is. What's going on? What's your problem?
No, you're
What's my
direct.
problem?
Your problem
I don't
is
like confrontational. That's not the right word.
I'm
You're direct.
confrontational.
You keep it a buck.
yeah.
Nah, I don't want to be a buck. I'm confrontational.
That man is confrontational, people.
That man is confrontational.
Them nigga wanna
Alright,
fight.
Last question of the day.
What daddy?
Oh, sorry. 2 hour guests out there. You know, we're going to go live one of these days. We're going to go live one of these days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please, can we go live?
We'll do like a live on like Instagram.
Guess us.
But
Please,
right
can we go
now,
live?
I gotta put a gaggle.
I'm about to say, but I don't mean be, just take
Yeah.
forever.
Yo, listen.
I know I'm a guest, but I'm just saying about what I
No, you read it right. You read it right on day one.
I can read a room.
tell us about
I read rooms.
Look, tell us about
Yeah. Yeah. You the substitute, but you know who the bad kids is. You know where the bad motherfuckers sit.
Is it okay? We're going to put this on the group. Is it okay to criticize your spouse's friends?
Damn, that's fucked up. She pointed you out already.
Yeah,
son.
yeah, you see that, right?
She got that eye. She takes her
I
over
said
right
it.
now, girl.
And I said it, and I ain't saying it again. I'm not saying it again.
Yeah.
One of them is funny money.
The fluorescent nigga is crazy.
Chicks in the trade. Oh, tell us in the comments down low in the bottom.
After you
Tell us.
subscribe.
Yeah.
Listen, guys.
Not at the top.
Yeah. Can you criticize your spouse's friend?
Oh, you whisper that shit to him.
Word.
Yeah, that was a secret.
Got sentimental.
I'm trying to see much of the
You trying to eat that burp that was coming up.
Now you know, we got him. Come on, just read the card, bro. Read the card.
Tell us down low.
Not down low.
Down low. All right. Tricks of the trade.
CL.
Lies and their effects on relationships. Liar, liar, pants on fire. I'm gonna start with
On
you.
the fire.
Lies and their effects on relationships.
You looked at him. Saw you.
Lies. Are
Eye
lies
contact.
necessary in relationships?
Of course, lies are necessary in relationships.
About what?
Everything.
That's a lie.
That's a lie.
Hold on.
Liar.
No, I mean, okay. What about somebody's fashion sense? Do
Okay.
you need it? Do you need to be as honest as possible about somebody's fashion sense?
I will be. I don't need to be, but that shit look crazy. Yeah, that goes.
I'm just saying. In most
drunk-
No,
cases,
I asked a direct question. Like what?
Oh shit.
I said like fashion sense.
Oh, that's it.
It's
just
little
saying-
feisty one over here. I asked
No,
him
no,
the right
no, I
question.
said something to you, man.
And she pointed.
man.
Gave you your four. Your four.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like you talking about like little things, like little lies about how you
White lies.
appearance.
Yeah, don't hide kids.
No,
That's
I can't.
Nobody said hide kids.
SJ make an appearance all day. Here you go.
This guy. Yeah. Yo, listen. I'm gonna say this right now.
Yeah, he made up a fake kid like 6 episodes ago, and that shit's still
You
running.
understand why? Okay.
SJ.
You're gonna understand. You're gonna understand.
SJ.
I think this may be his last episode, so you heard it first.
Take your soap and go.
Seasons have changed.
You know what I mean?
Yo, you ain't shit. You found a kid. Look,
Wait, what?
he found it.
That's
He
my
found a
son.
kid.
That's my son.
He done found a kid.
Alright, y'all. So y'all done.
Terrible.
Wait, can we just reunite the whole family?
Whole family's here. Whole
And
family right
Everybody,
here.
come on out.
Good.
Come on out.
Reunited.
Family's here.
Spoiler alert.
Brother's baby mama.
Just got a scholarship. Cross town, yeah.
He tried to buy this soap for the child support.
He didn't hurt an animal.
He didn't hurt an animal. All right, come on, Stu. Lies in the affects on relationships. All right.
I said,
Mike did that. Mike did that.
What I do?
Mike said SJ did. He
did.
She
He
started
did.
me. You know
He did.
what you get me going, I'm going.
Right.
Lies in affects on relationships.
I say white lies is a little bit unnecessary because sometimes you may have female may ask you like, "Yo, how you looking?" I'm like, "All right, you know."
That's skating.
Yeah.
No, I don't believe him either.
Come on,
Yeah,
I thought we
yeah.
were-
Stop
Yeah,
playing.
yeah.
What are you talking
Let me
about?
see that card.
We are.
Okay, you lie. You lie about where you're going. You lie about what you're doing. Lies. And like how, you know what I mean?
Let me tell my
you
truth.
You shouldn't be lying about where you're going and what you're doing.
He sound like me with the
Just repeating the answer you gave him. You know what,
You
Stu?
should be
Stop
lying.
playing.
You shouldn't be
You
lying.
never lie about
Nigga rewrote the question.
Come on, ladies. Let's see if you're going to be honest. 'Cause I can't do these motherfuckers.
What? Lies is wrong. The end.
Yeah.
Like, that's why there's so many outside
lie.
kids from lying.
You find yourself always being truthful?
I think so.
You think so?
So you think so? That's not. That's
No,
not.
no,
See,
no, no.
see.
Rub it off that. Right. Lies and their affect your relationship.
You know, I'm Mr. Faithful, so I think that shit is weird. I don't like the lying because I don't like having to maintain the lie. I don't like having to remember the lie. I don't like having to defend the fucking lie. And eventually I'm gonna get caught in the lie and just look stupid for the last couple of months. So again, white lies, I don't give a shit about white lies. If you, whatever, I could care less. A white lie is like, yo, you, same shit. Like, yo, you like these shoes? I think I'm like, yo, those is fucked up. But I'm like, yeah, go ahead, you cool with rock, whatever.
Yeah.
No.
That's okay. But at the same, it's because I know you really like them. You really want to wear them? Don't even ask me. You really want to wear them? Don't ask me, because that shit happens a lot. I feel like people ask me questions and don't want my answer.
They don't want your answer anyway, so that's why you just be like, all right.
I'm okay with not answering, but I'm not gonna offer up a lie. I'm not gonna offer up a lie that I know is gonna end up hurting somebody with intent.
Is it a
That's why
lie?
some people are going viral right now. On the lie.
Is it a lie if it's exactly what she needed to hear?
Yes.
Yes.
And this is why
That nigga said, is it a lie if it's a lie if it's a lie?
this is
It's exactly what you needed to
This is why I
hear.
posed the question like this, right? Because
Clean it up.
if somebody lies, right, in a relationship, let's use a female right now, right? And I'm only using females because it's not me.
I like that word.
Right? Right? If a female tells you a lie, right? If she tells you, hey, I went out with Sonia or I went out with Tanya or whoever, and you find out she didn't go out with Sonia or Tanya, not even that she did something nefarious, do you trust that person going forward? See, that's why I'm saying lies in relationships.
Nigga used the word from
that's just like
Salem
you
witch
said,
trials.
I don't want you hanging out with Stu.
I'm
right?
gonna answer like a previous guest.
Let's say my person said, I don't want you hanging out with Stu, right? And I said, okay, I wasn't hanging out with Stu. I was with Mike because you think Mike is good at two shoes. And meanwhile, fucking Stu posts all over his Instagram, we together in some spot. Now,
Well, I was gonna be the part of the troublemaking shit, right?
You're just going with history. Jesus Christ.
Oh.
It's not
So
illegitimate.
you can't say I
not
don't love you
illegitimate.
just because I cheat on you, because you don't know the things I do to keep you from knowing the things I do. Like erase
Say what
my
now?
phone and keep it locked down. I keep it strapped up when I creep around. I should have known you look. I should have known one day.
Nigga just spit a 16 at me. What was that?
Yeah.
You can't go and leave me now because you know that I love you.
Are you singing a song or no?
He definitely had
Yeah.
to
I think he's singing a song.
I just never heard of
Yeah,
it.
yeah, that nigga did
I
something.
said John Legend.
I'm like, I just never heard of it, but it was definitely a song.
Yeah.
I could change.
You
Damn.
going 8-ball clips or something, nigga?
Yeah. Fuck this up with that. Fuck this up.
Lies are no good.
You can't say
In a
I don't
relationship.
love you
I'ma
just
tell you
because
how
I
real-
cheat
I'ma
on
tell
Dude,
you.
I'm shocked at you though.
Why?
Because you were just, I just saw a clip of you saying, because I got trust issues. So,
I do.
Exactly.
I do have trust
so this is the
issues.
problem right here. You're full of
Make it
lies.
make sense.
See? Everybody in.
Wait, hold up. I got it. He's talking about lying from his perspective. In turn, if you found out she was lying, what would that? How would you feel about
To be
that?
honest with you, to be quite frankly, I really don't believe people like the opposite sex.
At all?
Really not that much. You gotta really
Wait, what?
show me that you're trustworthy of me listening or believing anything you say. So that's just me personally. So you could sit here and say whatever. I'm always gonna take it, hear it, and be like, all right, until you show me otherwise. I'm gonna give you the benefit
Is
of
that
the doubt.
because they lied to you so much in the past, or you just don't fucking trust people?
I've been on the opposite side, so you just don't really everything.
That nigga said I used to lie.
I've been on the opposite side where females used to lie about a lot of things. You hear their lies, so when you're jaded. So as a man, you go through life, you're listening to them. You're like, all right, cool. I hear you.
Mm-hmm.
I receive what you're saying to me, but I have to.
Now I'm gonna watch
separate
you different. Yeah.
I have to see if you really meaning what you're saying to me, and that's what I mean. Like I have trust issues. Like I sit here, I've been the guy. Remember, I was a habitual side dude. So with that being said, when you're the habitual side dude, you hear a lot of shit that females say. I done heard females say I love a guy and didn't want to have unprotected sex with me. So it's like you gotta really sit here as a man and be like, all right, I hear what you're saying, but should I take everything for what you're saying?
You know
You know what?
That's how
So
we
this is
got
what
the
I've
J.
been talking about. But like I said,
I didn't say that on camera.
All right.
The boy came with the unprotected sex.
Yeah. But like I said, at the end of the day, when you come from that side or being on that side of being that guy, you really look at females with a different look
But are
and a
those
different
lies
lens.
necessary to make the relationship go?
You don't have to
Yes.
lie. to me about those things.
So a girl can come up to you like, listen, I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm gonna hang out with Jake from State Farm.
And that's cool because now I know how to handle with you. If you're gonna go hang out with Jake with State Farm,
here's
I'm gonna go hang out with Kimberly. So then now we good.
And he just gonna switch to Geico.
Hold on,
He
here-
ain't with it.
Okay.
That's it.
Here's what I believe. I believe that you would deal with that person that's doing that horrible thing or that bad thing that you wouldn't like if it's not said out loud. The second it's said out loud,
No,
you
that's
run into
a-
new
nah,
problems.
Do you want a horrible truth or you want the lie?
Most people want the lie.
Now
Everybody
Yeah,
I,
wants
want
the lie.
I want the truth. Give me the truth.
I'll
See,
take
that's
the
what
horrible truth.
You like to live and be
Pain
like
don't
a la-la
pain
land.
don't last forever, so you might as well
Yeah.
get
Get
the
give me the
truth.
truth.
Lies good. Let me enjoy you. Get the lie.
liar.
Let's say if it was
Tell me
about
a
$1,
little
right? Let's say it was. If
You
it
ain't gotta
was
tell me that.
let's
Just give
say
me the
if
just give me the buns.
the issue that was supposed to be that you're
Don't
mad
tell me
about the
love me.
deception is $1, right? Say if it's the dollar value, and you like, wait a minute. Every time I give you a quarter, I give you a quarter, I give you a quarter. And you so proud of it. You so happy. I got a quarter of whatever, right? And then you come to find out, like, I had a whole dollar. Not only did I have a whole dollar, but I also gave somebody else 10 cents. That kind of deception. It's like, yo, you were happy with the 25. You were happy with the quarter every day. That's what you was happy
Yeah, your
I know,
analogies be
Jesus,
so
so
fucking.
Hold on.
Write it down.
No,
I
no.
feel like I'm a smart person.
I was good till you threw in the dimes. 10 cent, 10 cent fucked me up.
What I'm saying is the deception that people get bothered by is the fact that you had enough room to give somebody else something. If you tell that truth that there is other things that you could be doing or whatever else with that denomination of a thing, your time, your money, your sex, whatever the case might be, people then automatically shut down and it's not okay with being that 25 is no longer acceptable.
So if you buying Beyonce tickets instead of paying your tithes, your ass is going to hell.
Then that relationship with your landlord is unsustainable.
And Jesus.
In the comment section, let us know. Is it okay if somebody spit in your mouth? No, I'm sorry.
What the fuck?
Yo, some females like that shit though.
Christ.
They do. I'm like, they do.
Yo, some
Lies.
females,
Is it okay
some
to
females like that.
lie?
They do.
Are lies necessary?
A little lungy in their mouth, you did good.
Stop lying. Y'all grown ass people.
Tell you how to get first. Tell us.
You ever hit him on the nose trying to aim in the mouth?
Nah, you
What
wildin'
the-
out. How you-
Why are we doing this?
Mr. Perfect, Miss Worker. Narcissist in the dating pool.
Yes.
I'm gonna let she drop this one home. This is the last topic of the day.
Try to boat.
Last topic of the day. I'm over the narcissist. I honestly, I've definitely dated narcissists, but I feel like there's like a trend going on right now where everywhere you turn, somebody's just throwing the word narcissist out. I don't think people really actually know what it means. There's other personality disorders, okay, out there that people are not diagnosed with. Okay, let's be clear. But the narcissist thing, I just feel like they're always in a relationship or trying to be in a relationship, just ruining lives one person at a time. It's just weird to me.
You running lives, what?
One
In a
person at a time.
In a relationship, trying to be in another relationship, trying to be in multiple relationships.
All of it, all the above. They're
makes them narcissistic?
they're self-absorbed, and when
They
they
need
do
the
wrong and they get
gratification.
caught doing wrong, they will flip it on that person.
Oh yeah,
That
that's
makes-
a problem.
That makes them a narcissist.
Yeah, yeah. That's why it's a disorder. It's a problem. It's an issue.
Let me ask you. You said
You
you
sound like I'm guilty. Like
you said
I
you
get so
dated
much.
narcissists.
Yeah.
A lot of them.
No, a narcissist.
A
I don't know
narcissist?
why I said it like that. Yeah, a narcissist.
Why'd you date the narcissist?
I was broken.
Is that narcissistic on your behalf?
No.
So you're dating somebody.
No, it's not narcissistic on my behalf.
No,
I didn't
but
even
you
realize he was one.
But you
I'm
admitted-
broken, so I can't even see how he's hurting me and disrespecting me and doing the stuff he's doing to me.
But
'Cause
you
I'm
admitted
somewhere
that
else.
you being broken got into a relationship. I'll say this: is that fair to the guy that turned into the narcissist to date
Who
somebody
say
that
he
was
turned
broken?
into it?
Well, you said you didn't
No,
know.
that's what they go for. The women that are broken, and women go for the
So
men that are
you
broken.
went knowing that he was narcissistic.
No, I just said. to
You just said who knew.
I just said I didn't realize until I was like in it that that's what this person was. That this was like a thing. What?
Narcissist in the dating
I understand
pool.
exactly what
Nah,
you're
I don't
saying.
know where y'all going.
Nah.
Narcissist
It's the same
in the
place
dating
where we
pool.
went in a previous episode.
I ain't driving down that block.
Uh-oh.
Narcissist in the dating pool.
The one
I
way.
don't give a
Block
fuck.
me
I don't care. Be what you want to be. That don't bother me.
Sometimes you gotta save people from themselves.
Nah, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? I don't be giving them two shits. You can do what the fuck you want to do, say what you want to be. I don't have to
Say what
play-
you want to be.
You know what I mean?
Do what you want to do.
You know what I mean? I ain't got to play by your rules. It's Stu's world.
Boom. And stew soap.
There you go.
Make
Get
sure you
some
get
soap.
that
Get
for
some
men
soap.
and women. Purple and pink, ladies.
If she don't want
But I
to
just
get
said
balls
exactly
after
what
that,
Marcy
And the
said.
loofah.
I understand what they're both saying. They're supposed to get in trouble though when they go home. I'm
No, I'm good.
I'm straight.
trying to save everybody from the ass.
I'm good.
I'm good.
You know when the kids outside, I can be outside as long as I want.
Really now?
Yeah. And that lamp go off and then you get your ass whipped. I think there's for the narcissists in the dating pool. I just think there's a lot of people in the dating pool who
Don't belong there.
No, I think that it's hard to say. I think it's hard to say what you want because it's easier to meet people, right?
Is it?
Yeah, online. The
Oh,
online
that
makes
thing. Oh,
everything.
I've never
instant,
done it,
right?
so that's why I got thrown off.
Yeah, we're from the older generation, it's harder for us. But I mean, even for the people that what's the name? They like, oh wow, I meet somebody online, and now you don't know what you're getting, right? You know, you watch Lady I can see 50 videos of like on your page. I can see Lady She's podcast. I'm like, oh, this girl is super cool, man. She's down to earth. She's all this other stuff. But then I could take you to dinner and be like, fuck am I doing here? This girl's nuts.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I think that the narcissism, I guess, as you called it, which I don't necessarily agree with just because you're dating somebody, because that person could be broken. Right?
Oh, yeah, they're coming.
Right? I don't think that's the problem. I think the problem is the microwave time we live in where everything has to happen right now. I meet you and you think I have to be perfect today.
I think that's a result of narcissism. I think it's easy to be a narcissist online because you get to cater your experience. You get to go swipe left, swipe right, and
I don't want to diagnose him as a narcissist. I think it's just you.
no, I said it's
No,
easier
you
to do
usually
that.
don't even know they are one. You have to like be in it and realize there's some things that's breaking you. You like, no, something wrong with this. Don't feel right.
That word
But
bothers me.
But that's created. What I'm saying is that's created from the atmosphere. I think you got to kind of like bring people out of that. You know what
I think that
No, a
word
doctor
bothers
does.
me.
I definitely don't.
Narcissist bothers me just as much.
Nowhere, I'm out.
Narcissist bothers me just as much as the word toxic. I think people throw that shit around.
Yeah.
Not you personally, but
No, I
throw
said
that
it's thrown around.
throw that around way too often after the situation that was once good for them
no longer
turns
benefits.
yeah no
That was
longer
good. That
benefits,
was
and
good.
now it's like that's why I asked you like why did you date a narcissist, because I've heard that after I ended a relationship. Somebody would be like, oh, such and such said you was narcissistic. Dated that motherfucker for 3 years. When did I become narcissistic and why did I never hear of it?
Yeah.
But again, I think
Because he was talking about him just like you when he was walking through coming to the cookout and shit. And you thought she was like, her friends was over here. Look at
She
this
didn't know how to get out of it, so
But-
she stayed for 3 years.
Got the VP for the same-
oh God. But in regards to narcissism, I think there are very few people that are so self-absorbed that I think most people that are self-absorbed don't really want to be in a relationship. I think they want the gratification and the validation of everybody around them. So if it looks like I have to be in a relationship to get that kind of welcome,
They'll do
then
it.
I'm gonna go grab
Yeah.
the hottest looking
That's
thing
Yeah.
just to satisfy my ego.
That's why it's so hard to figure out, because it's always easy to look at the light as the person. Once you put the light of narcissist on a person, then it's like that person is the bad guy. I've chosen to be
Yeah.
the good guy. But the truth is, that was exactly the person that you needed through that time that you were broken.
And you want it.
And you was looking for somebody to tend to you in that way and cater to your
TLC.
wounds in that way. So then to just go at the end of it, like, there were some times when he was so self-absorbed, he didn't even notice that I was going through something.
Yeah.
Well, it's like, well, you wanted somebody.
You mean the guy working 80 hours a week? Now he's a narcissist because he
Bring it
wasn't
home.
there.
I'm dying. Not bring it home.
Yeah, see how all four of them, all five.
I'll just say this. I don't know any male or female that came out of a relationship with a actual narcissist. Like, I mean, like, actually diagnosed narcissist and was okay. They had to literally like heal from being in that.
But you had to heal before you got that.
Yeah, because you said you was broken. Boom.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
This kind
Yeah,
of double check.
check,
Sure.
yeah.
Bow, bow. You getting hit from the bow.
I'm not getting hit with anything. I'm not in that.
Can we name a narcissist? Is Nick Cannon a narcissist?
I don't
I
know.
love the Cannon.
I can't say he's a narcissist because all these women subscribe to this.
that's my guy.
So I can't really say
I got
he's a
it.
narcissist.
Come
They
get Trump
subscribe
back.
to that thing.
Can we get Trump back? Come on, black people.
All right.
Listen, guys, in the comment section, let us know, is the dating pool filled with people spitting? No, I'm sorry. Is the dating pool filled with narcissists? And what's in it? Go down low. Like, right underneath.
Not go down low.
You keep doing that, man.
You're
Stop
wording,
it.
sir. Carry on.
Hey, yo, and Mason can't have everybody go there, right? Hey, yo, pause.
Pause.
Go down low. Underneath, under me.
Under
and
him.
Just right in.
Come on, Diddy.
Hey, not come on, Diddy.
Listen,
for
go
the
check out
love.
She's podcast.
To tell them about
Go
your
check
podcast.
out Lady She's Podcast on YouTube. Listen, also, y'all need to get y'all tickets to Bully the Play, January 14th
That's
at
right.
Madison Theater.
She been practicing her
Just
lines.
call me Keisha, okay?
Okay.
I'm in the play.
Keisha.
Nah, for sure. Get your tickets for that. She's Got Tees is still rocking. I just started a new business. Rest in peace to my mom in remembrance of my mom
Condolences.
called Sharon's Heart Stationery. We're going to have journals, greeting cards, calendars, everything stationery, black owned. Okay?
Nice.
You know, in remembrance of my mom. Rest in peace, mommy.
I like it. I dig it.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have smell like stew.
Yeah, get that.
That's right. Let's
Get
get
that.
it.
Listen,
Get that.
you know the slogan. If your girl tell you, you smell familiar.
Break up with her.
Big up.
Smell familiar, you know where the
Smell familiar.
You know I was around.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm stop.
Shout out to SJ. Yo,
Don't forget the
shit.
loofah.
4400 Lady Shade.
Smell like stew in here.
Loofah, soap dish, all that.
We out.